Good morning, everybody. So here in Maine, spring played a terrible prank on us. We had bare ground and everything, and then a couple days later, we got 6 inches of snow. So I'm going to show you what it looks like outside, but right now I'm feeding the goats. Hey, guys. So these are my 2 sunning goats that I have here. This is Moss Flower. And this is my big boy, Frodo. He's probably over 100 pounds. And she's probably about that size. She's probably about 100 or so pounds. And hopefully she's going to be a mama. So we're hoping that she's going to be a mama. Probably next month. If everything has gone as it should. Whoops! Just a second. Oh, come on. I don't know if he'll eat it because once it touches the ground, once it touches the ground, he won't eat it. Oh, that's how funny goats are. Yeah. And they're really funny about things like that. Once things touch the ground, they don't want to eat it. And that includes hay. So we have to put hay in the rack. And we tried to do the wire screening, but he ended up pushing it down. So there we go. Good boy. So yeah, they need to have their hooves trimmed. So as you can see, I gotta trim their hooves. They're in need of trimming. Hi, girl. You want to say hi? You're such a cutie. You're gonna be a mama. I have to keep my finger out of the way, but as you can see, yeah, we got 6 inches at least of snow. And here's my dog Charlie, and Cooper's over there. And we were hoping to get our cattle panel up so we could actually put the goats in the front paddock, and there's my chickens over there. But yeah, you see that winter has played another prank on us. And yeah, and while it may seem beautiful to some people, I'll just walk this way. While it may seem beautiful to some people, it is very depressing to people who actually don't like snow. And you may ask why I'm living here if I don't like snow. My father was in the Navy, so that's how I ended up moving around a lot and stuff. And we moved back to Maine. And after my parents' divorce, we went to Florida and then we moved back to Maine for my mother's health. And I met my husband here. And so, yeah, I've been living here for the last, oh goodness, it's been over 30 years, I think. About 30, well, we've been married 35 years in October. So, yeah, it's been about 37 years that we've lived here. And the birds are singing this morning. They're definitely wanting food. Excuse me. That was my hawthorn that actually got destroyed in a past storm, and we've been meaning to cut it off, and now we've got snow on top of it again. But yeah, so it is an absolute stinking mess. But yeah, a little close-up of the snow. I don't know if I can get it or not. Yeah, see, so it's like, it is kind of pretty, you know, but it's kind of sickening too, because there's my garden, which was bare 2 days ago, and now it's buried under lots of snow. And I have a lot of work to do on my garden. And yeah, now I have to wait for all this snow to melt so that I can actually get to my garden. And it's pathetic. So I'm going outside right now to feed the birds, and yeah, and to look at the scenery from this end of our house. We own about 6 acres of land, so we have, sorry guys, so we have, 6 acres that we're doing, and my dogs absolutely love it. One of the favorite things of the birds and stuff, and I think this is so totally cool. So we ended up cutting the branches away, but look how cool this is. It's like this little tent you know, made with all the snow and stuff. It's kind of cool. Yeah, this is where a lot of the birds and stuff, squirrels even. I don't know if there's any bird's nest in the tree or not. I don't see any. But, yeah, it's kind of cool, though. Yeah, the animals like to go under there and stuff. And they also like to go under my hydrangea because it has the same effect on it. You can't really see it now. But, yeah, it has the same effect. So I'm just going to dump all this. What a mess. Let me put my bucket down here. I'm trying to get used to doing the camera angle, so I apologize if it's not exactly perfect, but I want to get a GoPro, which would make it work with what I want to do. But yeah, anyway. And that would make it a lot easier. Of course, I have a dog who loves to eat sunflower seeds, which is really weird. And this is another hawthorn that I have that's all buried in snow. But we've cut off some, and I need to prune it again because all those little shoots end up sapping the energy away from the tree. Yeah. But hawthorn berries are really good for you. However, there is a disclaimer. If you have a heart condition, you need to be careful. That's all. So you need to be really careful with doing hawthorn berries because, I mean, they can help your heart, and they are good for you, but you do need to use a caution. Trying to do this while I'm filming is so weird. Oh, that's funny. Trying to do all this and trying to hold the camera. So a GoPro would be really cool to have. And I did price one a little while ago, and I think it's in my budget to be able to get one. So, yeah, we have several bird feeders around. My poor wind chime, yeah, that croaked on me. Ended up breaking the string. It's been out in all kinds of weather and everything. But this is what the hawthorn berries look like. I mean, it's dried now. I don't know if you can see that. I have dark glasses on, so I can't really see. But they're all dried up right now. But when they're ripe, they're like a bright red, and the birds absolutely love them. And I try to harvest some, but I like to give them to the birds too because they really like them. Especially, there's some chickadees waiting for me to get some feed in here. Especially the robins in the spring, and the squirrels really like them too. So they like to get some, I got snow dripping on me. They like to get the berries in the spring and stuff, and yeah. And you can actually make tea from the leaves, so that's a good thing too. So I want to try to do that this year. I want to try to make tea from the leaves of the hawthorn berry. So I'm going to show you another cool thing. There's my cat, Bingley. Hi, Bingley. Hi, baby. He doesn't care for the snow too much, I don't think. Hi, boy. Oh, good boy. Oh, good boy. Oh, and my jealous dog. So I planted these. They're pivot hedges. And all that bent over is because of the storm. These are all bent because of this storm. It's sickening. And it looks like I did get some breakage there, which is disappointing because what I want to do, let me go under here. I'm getting rained down with snow. So what I wanted to do was put like a gate right here and see how I've done it with kind of an archway with the pivot hedges. And so you kind of just walk through, and oh my goodness, my feeder's over there and it's like hanging way down. I'm gonna see if I can't get the snow off. Let me see. Okay, let me see if I can get the snow off. This is a really long video, so I'm gonna have to actually upload this at my daughter's because I don't think it will work at my house. Oops. Let's see if we can't get the snow off. I don't know if I can. It's, yeah, a little bit. Okay. Oh, goodness. The snow is like really, oh, I'm getting on my phone. Oh no. Okay. I'm just trying to lighten the load of it so that I can, oh, baloney. Here goes my thing. And I think it just broke. I don't know. Shoot. Hope it did break. Oh, well. Ah, I'm trying to lighten the load because it can cause a lot of problems if the branches are heavily loaded. But yeah. Let's see if my feeder got broken. Oh, no. Oh, it did, I think. Nope, it didn't. Oh, shoo. But, okay, it didn't. Oh, thank God. Okay, so it didn't get broken. Wow. That was kind of freaky. Okay, let's see if I can fill it up. I'm sorry, guys, again, for the angle of the camera. I'm trying to do this, and I'm really trying to get more into videography. Yeah. It's kind of awkward. Okay. Well, at least it didn't get broken, so that's a yay. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, there we go. So it's hanging all nice and pretty. All right, so I'm going to take some seed. Oh, wait a minute. No, that one's full over there. I'll put a little bit more in it, though. So we have this feeder right here on my window, and this is all our spring stuff that's now buried. And my cats love to watch the birds coming, so I like to fill it up, and they can safely watch the birds from the window. Yeah, without getting them. So yeah, my poor rose bush. Ugh. I have so much work to do around the farm, it's not even funny. But now, because it's winter and the snow is just like gone everywhere, and it's a heavy wet snow, which makes it even worse because, like I said, it's going on the branches and it's causing the branches to break, and it's also probably caused some power outages in some areas in Maine because of it. So, okay, guys, so watch this. Okay, Charlie, ready? Come on, one. Come on. Ready? Come on, ready? 1, 2, 3. He loves to eat it. That's weird. I don't know. I have a weird dog. There we go. So we're scattering seeds for the birds, and my dog is eating it. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I didn't really even introduce myself. Sorry about that. If you are new to my channel, my name is Virginia Jones, and we have a farm called Crazy Times Farm. And yeah, this is my channel. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a great day.